Hi Virgo, welcome to your unexpected reading for February 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to 7 Cups of Spiritual Tea. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Also, this may resonate with yours or your person's rising Venus or moon sign. All right, Virgo, what do we got here? Virgo. Virgo. For your unexpected for February, Virgo. Page of Pentacles. All right. The Hanged Man. Oopsie. That almost fell. Over there. Knight of Cups. 6 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, 2 knights. So we've got, okay, I want to say the question of intimacy here, but all right. Okay. Oh my gosh, gotta see what we're dealing with. King of Pentacles, that could be Virgo. So this could be Scorpio. This could be Taurus. This could be Scorpio, Pisces. Could be. All right. Okay. Either you're going to decide something's done, Virgo, or you're going to be happy with the way things are. I can't tell which it. Okay, there you are right there. So is this about taking the next step with someone? Just kind of letting things be what they are? Did you end something and you've started, is this a new, so you're coming out of something and you're starting something new with someone? It might have been a drought or a dry spell. And this is this someone wanting you to make a decision? Is this someone wanting you to let things happen? To just go with the flow? And you're like, okay, I'll try it like baby steps. It's this Knight of Cups for Virgo. This Knight of Cups for Virgo. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. It says King of Pentacles. Is this a solid offer? What is this? This King of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Okay. 6 of Swords. Oh. Oh. 6 of Swords. Is this you doing an about face? Is this your person coming back going, I'm sorry? Or, well, what's this 10 of Pentacles? Or is this you letting go? What's this 10 of Pentacles about? King of Cups, that could be Pisces. Wow. It looks like you're having a change of heart here, Virgo, or your person is, but this is about reconciliation and reunion. This is about a brief separation and then kind of surrendering, I guess. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Oops. What's this Knight of Pentacles? There it is. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Judgment, and 4 of Pentacles. This is you two. Somebody's realizing they love somebody or they want somebody, and there's and I'm sorry, and please come back, and please forgive me. And this is, and it's as you've accepted this or they've accepted this, you're starting to walk away, and then there's this change of heart. So your unexpected is either you or your person has a change of heart and they mean it. They're like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They mean it or you mean it, but somebody is very sincere, and it makes all the difference because it turns this breakup or this disconnect around. Because at first it was like, well, I guess someone's just kind of accepting the way things are, but no. But it feels like that happens when you walk away. And for the Virgos that I'm reading for, this isn't about playing games like, okay, well, I'm just going to ignore that person and then get them to chase me or come out. No, it's not one note like that. It's not superficial like that. That's kind of that whole manipulation thing. This is not that. It's just hangman about. We got Pisces here. It's just hangman about for Virgo. The world. Yep. So the undercurrent here though is that you were ready to walk away, and that's pretty important because you were ready to accept things the way they were. And yet the unexpected aspect here is this offer of reconciliation. Is someone or you or someone realizing that this is what they wanted. For others of you, this could be feeling like, okay, this is enough for me to, I get it. I've come full circle with this. I understand this now. I'm ready to move on. But it feels like when that happens, I mean, some of you might carry that through, but it feels like when that happens, that's for some reason, that's when your person comes back and explains things, sheds some light on things. Like they lay down the sword and they're like, can we talk about this? Can I explain myself, please? Can we talk? Can we air things out? Can we talk about the future? Because it feels like you're ready to move on. Like you're accepting of things. You're not happy about it, but you're like, well, okay. And then for some reason, I guess there's this clearing, and you two are able either to talk about it, and you realize together that, hey, we're not ready to give up on this. I don't want to give up on this. Do you want to give up on this? No. Or this is someone coming back in going, just hear me out. I'm sorry. Let me explain. And that makes all the difference. But whatever happens, you're at peace with it, and then the return happens. And it's baby steps. It's you working things out as you go. It's you two starting off slowly. But there's something about you being okay with this whichever way it takes. So the choice is yours here. That you could either keep going by yourself and transitioning out of this relationship because you're accepting it for what it is. You see it for what it is. You kind of come full circle on it. And you're either going to keep going, or after talking with this person, you two both decide that you're not ready to give up on this. And we've got there's a solid offer here, but this is like working your way back to each other, realizing that things were more, that there is a love there, that there is stability, that there is things that you can work out and work together on, and you can figure this out together. There's this feeling that the drama has died down, that there's no more drama here. And I think that's why it feels like you were ready to move on or walk away, because you processed it, you're dealing with it, you're accepting it, time to move on. And then this sort of, wait, let me explain happens. Some of you might still decide to move on, but what's showing here is that it turns it around. Like it turns this ship around. And the unexpected seems to be you two talking and working it out and reinvesting in the stability of the relationship. If it's not that, for some of you, it's you realizing I hold no hard feelings. Like I'm good. I've come full circle on this. I don't begrudge or judge, but I am moving on because I think our time is done together. So there's this feeling either of you realizing, okay, this isn't for me anymore. I get it. I'm moving on. And you're good with it. Or there's this feeling of, I get what happened. I'm okay with it. I realize we have a lot more to do together, or we have a lot more to gain by being together. That was just a blip on the radar. We're good. There actually is a love here. It kind of showed me how important you are to me, or I am to you. And it's either going to reunify you two, or you're just going to realize, oh, my time here is done. So there's either stability you're going to be investing in, or for some of you moving on. This feels like the turnaround or the unexpected is you and your person realizing that there's a love there and neither one of you want to walk away from this. And so it's like you're beginning this road back to each other, and it's baby steps, and you're kind of working through a lot of issues from the past. There's a decision for both of you to reinvest in the relationship, because for the Virgos that I'm reading for, you do have an abiding love for each other. There's no hard feelings here. What else for Virgo? I think that's going to take up a large part of your month, because this doesn't happen overnight. This is a process with whoever this is coming back, or it's a process. There's going to be some breakthroughs. There's going to be some understanding. I'm surprised the sun didn't show up here, because there's going to be a lot of learning going on here. What else for? A lot of understanding, a lot of like moving past the drama and actually talking things out. And it's a very kind of stable approach to resolution of things. That's where Virgo. I was I'm surprised. I was thinking about that card. That's funny. The Seven of Wands. The thing is, the reason why, well, I shouldn't say the reason why, but the underlying component here, or what it feels like, is you've come full circle with this. I know I said that before, but you feel like you're okay with either outcome. Like you understand the ins and outs of this. There's disappointment and sadness, but you've accepted the way things are. When this reversal happens, it's like there's this newfound perspective and newfound strength. It's like you know who you are now, or you feel more grounded, whether it's you feel like the partnership is more grounded, or you just feel, even in the partnership, you feel more grounded. There's a perspective shift here that has you coming back stronger or feeling stronger because of this experience. Regardless of if you reunite with this person or if you move on, you're better for the experience. You really got clearly defined boundaries. Your perspective is shifted and you know what you want. This is knowing what you're fighting for, knowing what you believe in. Now, because of this experience, you know what you want and where you stand on things and what are deal breakers and what not, or what aren't. So there's a huge perspective shift and knowing what you want moving forward, whether it's with this person or not. The choice is always yours, right? But what's showing here is a reconciliation. But some of you might not want that. Some of you might be like, you know what, I'm good taking this experience and just moving forward with it. I think my time is done here. Others of you are like, no, because of this, we're stronger together, and I really respect my person for going through this with me, or we're going to make something of this. Either way, you do you. But you're stronger because of this experience. Right. What else for Virgo? I could go on and on, as I usually do. What else for Virgo? Oh, be at home, which speaks to being stronger for the experience. Either way, because when you come out of this with that whole Zen-like thing where like, I know who I am now, I know what I want, I have conviction, I know what I'm fighting for, you're at home no matter where you are. Like home is where you are, right? Or for some of you, your person. So make sure, I think this is about making sure that what you're doing, I'm so dry, I'm putting lotion on. What you're doing feels right to you. Where you're at feels like where you should be. You're doing things with conviction, not out of obligation, or you believe in what you're doing and why. So be at home. I feel like for this is, I don't think this is about, oh, stay at home, it's going to be a bad month. No, this is about have conviction with what you do, like what purpose. Believe in what you're doing. Do it with purpose. Of course, some things you have to go through the motions, like sometimes, work sometimes can be a drag, whatever. But hopefully the majority of your day and how you spend your time is purposeful, and you're putting your energy towards things that you're passionate about or that you believe in, that matter to you, and that's what you're investing emotionally in. That's what this means to me. Be at home. Feel connected to what you're doing and why you're doing it. The dice, okay. Golly, I put that lotion on, just drank it up. Whew. Okay. It's a little dry. A little windy. Virgo. Okay. 2 of Swords. 8 of Wands. Ooh. Well, okay then. So this is a ceasefire. This is that whole you sitting here, oh well, okay, all right, I'm gonna go forward now, I'm gonna do the thing, and then all of a sudden this reversal of you two kind of talking it out and a truce. This is things picking up after you air everything out, and that perspective shifts, and there's calm restored. There's no more drama. There's understanding reached, and there's like this truce. Things happen very quickly. Communication happens. Things are explained. It's like everything falls into place. Everything's in sync, and then there's peace. There's peace after everything is explained and reviewed. So again, with what you do with that, whether you leave solo or it's a reinvestment into the relationship, either way, you come out stronger for this experience. This is going to be a very interesting month for you, Virgo. Just saying, because I honestly don't think that's expected, because you're fully ready to walk out the door. Like you're already well, like, okay. And you're just, there's this acceptance. And then this reversal happens. So I think this is, and it doesn't happen overnight. It's like, there's this sort of, not distance, but things happen very quickly with the explaining and the talking. But then as far as making plans and doing after that, you're taking it really slow. You're not in any hurry. It's almost like this cautious agreement, like cautious optimism. I don't know. So it's not, this is like a full month. Like this doesn't happen towards the end of the month. This whole month is you two kind of working your way back to each very slowly along the way. This whole month is taken up with this. It's not out of the blue that this is, I mean, it is out of the blue, but this month is a series of you two communicating with each other. It's not like, oh, it happens over a weekend and then you're fine, you're good, and then everything goes back to normal. There's a new normal now because you've changed. You're different. So that makes the relationship different. Okay, right. Thank you for stopping by, Virgo. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Love and support to you this February. Really liking that 7 of Wands. This is not bickering or fighting. This is you coming into your own and having a perspective shift and being grounded and settled. It's very Zen-like. I know it looks like she's fighting, but it's very Zen-like. Okay. It's just, it's having newfound conviction and a belief and just being really grounded. Okay, all right. I hope to see you in the next reading. Have a good February and hopefully see you soon. Take care.